hello, my name is Justice. Welcome to my channel. We're back. I have no idea. Don't mind my hair. It's very messy. I just had a shower, so who knows what it's gonna do. I had an idea, and usually when I have ideas, I just go head first, and I do them. Like, if they're not gonna hurt me, they're not harmful in any way, why not? I have a lot of books. You literally can't see any of them right now, but I have a lot. I have a shelf. I'm just looking at it. That's all the way around my room, except for the walls that you can see. How convenient. And there's books everywhere on them. I also have some in my closet. I think you can see them on those shelves. And then I also have some in storage that I actually pulled out to put in those shelves. I don't really read. I do. I love reading, but I have so many books that I have not read, that I've started and never finished. I never opened. I got because they were a recommendation and never looked at, like all this stuff and all these excuses for why I haven't read all of these books that I have. I don't even know how many I have that I haven't read yet, but I have a lot. I decided I needed some sort of motivation to actually read them. So while I was at work today, I had an idea. I got an app that gives you a wheel that you can customize. I'll put a picture of the app here. Wow, isn't that lovely? It's a great app. Wow. And I made a wheel. Here's my wheel. Isn't that a nice wheel? That's a great wheel. So I put every book I have currently that I haven't read into that wheel. And my plan is to finish it, like finish every book on that wheel by the end of 2021. So by the end of next year. I'm giving myself a few months to like get into it, you know, to get into the rhythm before 2021 starts. Honestly, I feel like it's not that many books, but I'm a very slow reader. I get distracted very easily. It's like one or the other. I either start a book and I get distracted after every sentence and I have to go do something else, or I start a book and I cannot move until I finish that book. So it either takes me months to finish a book, or it takes me one night. There's no in between. This year alone, I think I've started 5 books. There's probably more that I just can't remember right now, but I think at the top of my head, I have started and never finished 5 books this year. I finished one. I'll grab it. Give me a second. Alexandria of Africa by Eric Walters. He's my favorite author. I think this is the only one that I finished this year. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. I finished another one. The Art of Being Normal. Do I have to grab that one now too? Yeah. The Art of Being Normal. See, who's it by? Lisa Williamson. I didn't really look at the author. It was just rainbow. It was in the LGBTQ+ section, so I got it. That's a lot of the time when I'm picking up books, I don't really look at what they're about. I kind of see the cover, think it's pretty, and I'll buy it. Or I'll see the author, know that I like their work, and I'll buy it. Or it'll be a book recommendation, so I'll just buy it without even thinking about it. I'm like, that's a good one. I don't know if I've said this yet, but everything that's on the wheel I already own, and I'm going to be adding 3 books, a trilogy, later, like next month, because I don't have it yet. I ordered it because for whatever reason, there's not a single bookstore in Edmonton area that has this trilogy. It's called the Brooklyn Bruges. Hi, editing me. I just wanted to bring something up real quick. I sent the clip that you just saw to Lex, and I was like, hi, that book you sent me, I can't pronounce it. Turns out it's Brujas, not Bruges. So I'm saying it wrong. I don't know how to word, but it's Brujas, not Bruges. So, yeah, okay. Back to the video. That's the name. One of my dear friends, Lex, recommended it to me. Thank ya. Love ya. I'm super excited to read it, but I don't have it yet, so it's not going to go on the wheel just in case I spin it multiple times before the books get here, and, you know, I hit that, because I have the wheel set that once I hit something, that option gets taken off, because I don't want to have to, like, reread the books, you know, and I'll forget what I read. I'm going to make another wheel for next year as well, because I know for a fact that I'm going to be buying books while I'm trying to get through all of these ones, because that's just the kind of person I am. So we're gonna try to get through everything. I'm not going to guarantee that I will, but it's a goal, and I really hope that I achieve it. The whole reason I am telling you this is because with not being able to pick a book, that's why I got The Wheel, because I'm super indecisive. However, I also don't have any motivation to read lately. Like, if a book doesn't grasp my attention enough that I can finish it in one night, I don't read it. Or if I put the book down for whatever reason, I will stop reading it and I will never pick it up again. So having YouTube to document it, it will encourage me to actually finish the books, I'm hoping. So let's hope that happens. I don't want to get onto BookTube. I think this is like my biggest concern. It's not really a concern, I just don't want to get there. This isn't going to be the only content I make, it's just going to be a staple. Because I need something stable right now, like a little set thing. Because right now, I got nothing. Like my work schedule, all over the place. Everything else, all over the place. Literally the only thing that's like 100% set in stone concrete every single week is the fact that I have Tuesdays off. Other than that, messy life. So I want something stable and like a series kind of thing that I can do where I just read books. So my whole idea is I'm gonna read them, and as soon as I finish reading them, no matter what time it is, wherever I am, I don't care, whenever I finish reading it, I'm going to film myself as soon as I can to get my initial first reactions after I read it. So if I finish a book at 4 in the morning, guess what, I'm filming a video at 4 in the morning. Wouldn't be the first time. So that's the whole thing. So I can kind of review the books for you guys. If you like that kind of stuff, great. If you don't, I'm gonna be making other content. Like I said, I'm a very slow reader, so between the time that I tell you what book I'm going to read and my review of that book, I will be filming stuff in between whenever I get ideas. For example, I spun before I started filming just so I could get some stuff ready and like get the book that I have to read. Beauty and the Beast, Lost in a Book. I believe it came out around the same time as the live action Beauty and the Beast, and I remember one of my old friends got it, and she really liked it. Yeah, she really liked it. She really likes books, so it just makes sense. It came out in 2017. Dang, I've had this book since 2017, meaning to read it. Ha! When I tell you I'm slow, I'm going to read this book when I am done filming. I'm gonna start it after I finish editing this video, I think. Maybe before I finish editing. It depends how late it gets. I don't know. And then once I finish, I will film you. Once I finish this book, I'm filming you. Once I finish this book, I will film my reaction for you. Oh, not my reaction, just like my initial thoughts, I suppose. Like, just, this is what I thought of the book. This was my favorite parts. This is stuff I didn't like, blah, blah. I don't know. Stuff like that. And between that time of I'm gonna read Lost in a Book and here's my review of Lost in a Book, there will be some gray area here that I will make whatever kind of content I want. Will I clean? Maybe. Will I show you things that I buy? Maybe. Will I go on adventures with friends? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see what my life does. So yeah, that's my idea. Yeah. I like to mark up books as well. It might not be, like, I don't mark up every single book that I get, but there are times when I do, where I will take a highlighter, and like, I feel like a lot of people who love books are going to absolutely hate me, but I like my books to be like personal, and I don't like them to look like they did the day I bought them. I like them to look used and read. This is one of my all-time favorite books. It is a children's book. I think I read it in grade 5. It came out in 2011, so I was 10 when it came out. But this is like completely ruined, if you can tell. There's a piece missing in the corner. I can't tell if you can see it, but there's a circle. Just because that was a very special moment. This is not the kind of book I would read now, but it's still my favorite because it means a lot to me. And yeah, it's marked up. It's very destroyed, you know, just ways that I can make it feel more like mine. That was my whole intent, and that's what I did. So sorry, going back and like seeing what I marked is kind of funny, because this is not stuff. This is not stuff I would highlight today. My books are going to be marked. If you're not okay with that, then maybe don't watch these videos, because I can guarantee that the books I show you and that I read, they are going to get marked up. It's not that I don't take care of my books. I do. I like highlighting them. There's also, I haven't finished this book. Oh, look, even this. Like, my books get destroyed. I need a new copy of this one. It's so bad. I'm so desperate for it. I have some books that I just straight up did not want to put on the wheel. Like, I have Shakespeare, because I love Shakespeare, and I have a Shakespeare collection because I love him so much, and I love his work, and he's so good. And I also have a lot of poetry books, because I love poetry, and poetry's fun, and it's just so good. And I did not put those on the wheel, because I felt like that would be a very weird, like, they would be weird books to, you know, read and like tell you about, I suppose. I mean, I do have a lot of books that have like short stories. I have a lot of fairy tale books. I'm a child, leave me alone. But I do have like The Yellow Wallpaper, which is just a combination of a bunch of different short stories. I have an Edgar Allan Poe book that just has all of his works, I think. I don't know if it's all of them or most of them, but I have the Brothers Grimm fairy tales, I have Hans Christian Andersen fairy tales, I have a lot, you know? And like Aesop's Fables. So those ones, I don't know how I'm gonna talk about, because that's a lot to talk about. There's so much content in those books, so who knows? And yes, I also do have like comic books, and I'm not including any of those. Children's books, because I like children's books and I think they're fun. I did not include the children's books. I did include, however, manga, however you say it, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Death Note. I've seen the anime, I haven't read it yet though. I do have it, it's so thick, it's so intimidating. I'll grab it. Like, it's the all-in-one edition. So it is, I think, okay, I can't remember exactly how many, because I know that the thing is more than just, like, that Death Note is more than just one book. There's 108 chapters. I am super excited to read it. I love the anime. So that's on the list. This is on the list. You're gonna see my review of this at some point. But yeah, the only reason I haven't read this one is because it's intimidating. Like, this is massive. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I have said everything I need to say. I've talked about what my plan was, the books, everything. So I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna move this out of frame. So that's gonna be some of my content. Not all of it, but some of my content is now gonna be book related. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you like that. If not, I'm gonna be making other content. Don't worry. This is not gonna be the new me. So with all that being said, if you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. That would mean a whole lot. And if you want to see my review of Last in a Book whenever I upload that, please hit subscribe. That would also mean a whole lot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all you whenever I upload next. Bye!